Welcome back, beautiful people. Welcome to Angie Draws, and I'll be walking you through a painting I did. And for this, I'll be using my tablet on an app called S Pen. Let's go. So, this is the original picture, and this is the final piece. My apologies. I remembered to start recording a bit late, but let's get into it. So, as you can see, I started with just a general outline and got into the shading of the skin. I will do a detailed video later of how to shade, but you can see the general tone of the skin, the dark, the light, and yeah. Yo, this was not easy at all, but as time goes on, things will start to come together. On this one, you can see the outline, and as you can see, the outline is just there for guiding. The shading is quite independent. You might also notice that I shaded over the lines, and this is just to put that continuous effect onto the drawing. So when you do go in and erase the sides, you can see it looks good, like it looks realistic. Do notice that I'm doing this by layers. So on the next layer, I'll be doing the background. And for the background, there was a lot of colors going on, so I had to use this icon so that I could pick out the colors from the original picture. And when you start shading it in, you get them, it becomes more realistic because some of the colors you can't get it on the palette, right? So that's what I used. And you can see it really does capture the realisticness of the of the actual balloons in the background. So it was useful. Honestly, I was going to change the background, but I went for it. It looked challenging, but it came out nice. Like seeing your work progress and look like the actual drawing, it's good. And I'll do a detailed video later on how I got all this done. For the clothes, we start with basic colors as the foundation and arrangement of designs. Now on another layer, we start adding depth to the shirt. So you go in and start shading the creases, the folds, just to add that realistic touch to it. Haha, now the trousers were a bit more tricky. It has 3 layers: the foundation, the very detailed designs, and the shading. I used the slightly darker shade of the same blue chalk so that the colors don't clash. This is definitely not complete, so let's go in with some small touches, my favorite part. I honestly wanted the line to be there, but I didn't want it to be so defined, so I tried to shade it in. And looking back, I should have done more on this because there was so much, like I should have done more. But that's how you learn. You look back, you see your mistakes, and you do better. Again with that continuous effect, so I just rub off the sides just to make it clean, and I like what I'm seeing, but I know I should have done better, definitely. Also that I'm doing this on a different layer, because if I did it on the foundation layer, then I would have started rubbing out the white. So this is very, very helpful. On that same layer, I went in and with just a normal dark pencil, black, and just cleared out the metal, technically the metal lines, just to give it that definite look. And here's a glimpse of the layers. That there were so many, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So I went in and started rubbing off the lines on the face because they were not needed. Like, I'm done. It looks good. So I just cleared them off. And small touches like these really go a long way. Like I noticed on the neck how the white was actually overlapping, like it was beyond the line. So just cleaning that up gives it that look, you know. Oh, and this is the most challenging part. So I wanted to rub out the lines, but the shirt without the lines didn't look right at the same time. So I was like, you know what, leave it. I'll figure it out later because I wanted the lines there, but it was too defined. So I went in and there was this icon that actually gives it smoothens out the lines. Like, I don't know what exactly it is, but it does what you can see right now. And it's like the line is there, but it's smoother, it's softer. I'm just learning about art, but I don't know if this is right, but whatever it's doing, I like what I see. So I just kept on going with it because it was better than leaving it bland and also putting the line there because it will look more cartoon, let me say. I mean, and it's working just fine. Look at the balloons. But the thing is, it didn't work for everywhere. For example, now the fingers, the line there, the line with the effect, nothing worked. So I just left the lines there. Like, I'm like, nope, I cannot stress myself. So let me just leave it as it is. Well, I guess this is the whole learning process, you know. You learn, now this is what I should do, this is what I should do next time, things to improve on. It all works well. All things will work together for my good. So now a perfect example to see this is, as you can see, the creases here, they were incomplete, let me say. So this type of brush went in and smoothened it out, like made it more continuous, more seamless. Creases though. Finally, a touch up on the colors of the trousers, and voila, we're done. Thank you guys for tuning in on Angie Draws. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and see you soon. Peace.